Hey everyone, welcome back to Eternal Strands. We've got
A deadly flood of raw magic is just what we need.
thank you, Zola. We got the stuff for Lane, so let's talk to Lane.
I brought you a bag full of what looks like Arthur's breakfast.
The
That's
ink caps and sprigs of Diane's chorus. Lovely. And Oria didn't have any problems with Watcher's Wisp.
She noticed a pretty immediate improvement. Seems like it worked a treat.
Wonderful. I'll keep on producing the solution for her then. Another project on my to-do list. How delightful.
We're not overloading you, are we?
Quite the opposite. If I only had one thing to think about, I'd be tearing my hair out in frustration. This suits me. For example, since this began, I've been thinking about what else I could do with those glowing plants you collected. Perhaps I could mix up glow-in-the-dark ink, for example. My focus is on utility, though. And one must ask, would glow-in-the-dark ink be helpful? What do you think?
um it's a fascinating concept, speculate on its strategic uses. We could all use the lab instead of just using it to play a trick on someone. It could be used for hunting perhaps, make a guess as to how. I mean it could I feel like strategic would be best for Lane.
Perhaps it could be used to make maps that you can read by starlight.
I don't know. I read all of my research materials by lantern light, so I don't know if it would be especially useful to have glowing maps.
If it were up to me, all my maps would glow in the dark. But I use them differently than you do.
Oh, of course. I hadn't considered that perspective at all. Perhaps I should try researching in the dark to better understand how you operate.
Oh, Lane.
I don't think you'd make much of a dent in your workload. But sometimes it's nice to sit in the dark with only your thoughts. It's worth a shot.
That sounds
Very
horrifying.
true. After all, the idea for enhancing Watcher's Wisp only came to me while I was staring at a tree.
A tree?
A tree?
Upon further reflection, I don't think I could possibly make that make sense to you.
Do it anyways.
My point is, as you suggested, idle thought can indeed yield wonderful dividends in inspiration. Nevertheless, I will keep you abreast of any developments, though I think this project may fall by the wayside in favor of more pressing concerns for now.
Absolutely. Do you need anything else? If not, I'll leave you to it.
Not right now. Thank you for your help.
God,
Anytime.
I love them. They're so great. We did it. Alright, now we've got story. Story time. Oh, wait, do we have any codexes to compile? Yeah, we do. Hi, Lane. Angles. Haven. Lower to Nevron. Oh. From all of that running around I was doing. Oh, also I made a two-hander, so now I've got this sick glowing purple and red thing on my back. Okay. Great. Lucia's Thimble. A custom designed and somewhat volatile enchanted device for disabling the asylum barrier.
Thank you for your help with that, Bryn. You've a deft hand for flame magic. You can wear Sev's apprentice hat for one day.
One day.
Also, Lucia knew what she was doing. This thimble was clearly designed to pair seamlessly with Enclave constructions.
Must be her experience as a high enchantress at work.
Based on Lucia's notes and what we discovered at the Bastion, this was custom designed to disrupt Asylum's barrier.
If it can stop the flood, we need to use it soon.
I need to
Agreed.
close this.
We don't know how much time we have left.
Just a little. Just a touch. The sun was like right there in my eyes. My poor little eyeballs hurt. Could also be the glasses.
The
Change
Iron
glasses.
Walk. Hilda told me all these amazing stories, but seeing it in person, wow.
Sorry, who?
Oh, my mentor. She visited the Enclave regularly before the Surge. I apprenticed under her for a few years.
What did she tell you?
The noise from the forges made sure you'd only have the smiths and their clients around. But on an average day, some serious coin would trade hands. The
Makes sense.
Enclave's smithing culture was such a draw. it started to cause tensions with the other nations. It didn't help that the Enclave would actively poach the best and brightest. They had deep purses.
I've heard stories of that. Some of the Carnhaven masters had moved and never returned after the veil went up.
The surge was horrible for everyone, of course, but I reckon a few smithing guilds were happy to not have the competition anymore.
Making the best of it, I suppose.
And make the best of it they did.
I mean, sure. Why do you have an arrow next to you? Oh, because there's something I didn't look at this. Oh, what the heck? Heat and cold resistance? Weird. Okay. Oh, Lane. You also have something to say. Hello, Lane. Talk to me.
This may sound fairly ridiculous, but the real draw of alchemy for me is how it grants me the ability to help people.
Oh?
Yes. I enjoy my little experiments, I'll admit. I enjoy synthesizing new and wonderful compounds.
Huh?
But mixing an unguent for the urchin girl by the canal with the flea bites on her legs? That was, I felt, a rather more responsible use of my allowance. Of course, the house would have looked down on that. The instruction not to mix with lower classes was implicit, but clear nonetheless. I even used alchemy to disguise myself so I wouldn't be recognized. I wore my hair in a stark white for a time, if you can imagine it.
Did you look silly?
Striking is the word I would use.
Striking.
My patients didn't mention it, and my apothecaries knew better than to make fun of their best customer. Alchemy is the science of change, and while I am happy to explore those changes both within and without myself,
Huh?
well, I think my natural color suits me fine for now.
Might change your mind. You never know.
Exactly.
I love that Lane is absolutely a they-them that dyes their hair. 10 out of 10. Amazing writing. This is the story of all time. Alright, so before we do Lucia's Thimble, I know, it was like non-stop. Non-stop. We're gonna go kill some stuff. We're gonna go kill this thing. No, this thing. This is the one we want. Gotta go, because I do, so then that way when I come back from going to the asylum, nope. I should have upgraded this while I was, well, it's too late now. This is where we're at. Okay. Where you at, boy? Where you at, Thumpy? For some reason, I don't see Thumpy. Nope. Come on. Great. Let's go kill some shit, dude. Actually, can I? Nope. That's way better. Oh, that's way better. Not that I need more of these, but... Nope. Uh-oh. There. That work? It did. I love collecting the black shard crystals because now I know. Where is it? There he is. Please tell me that worked. It did not. Okay, well, we're gonna just run past all this and attach this. That's fine. Hello. Nope. I don't know where my little guy is. Come here, give me this. Woo! No, 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 no! Ah, dude, I'm attached. Good, quick, distracted. Hello. Not what I wanted? Hey, where'd my little dude go? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Break it. Try not to throw me off this time, please. Would appreciate. Alright, here we go. Maybe I should try the two-hander. Maybe that would be way better. No, 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 no. Ah. God. I said drink. I don't know how I dodged that, but I'll fucking take it. No. God. The tail's the worst part, actually. I should be working on the tail first. No. God, stop. No, 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 no! No, no! Oh, God. Okay, what if? Nope. 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 Oh. Oh, fuck me. Come on, man. Stop. Got it. Give this to me. Give it to me. Get all kinds of dead, asshole. Oh my god.
Magic field mantle.
Yeah. More magic for my mantle. Jesus criminy. Okay. Well then. The amount of ass that sucked. Well, we got it. Definitely need to upgrade my weapon. I need to stop being a clown. This one. All right. Hi, can I have? Okay. Thanks. Oh, they exploded him, not the other way around. We're gonna leave. We're just leaving. Wonder if there's something up here. A chest. I mean, I was right. There was something. Nothing I really wanted, but there was something. Alright, now let's go take our kinetic strand. Kinetic strand. And go use Lucia's thimble. Part of me wants to just, like, go farm these things for their stuff. I'm gonna go farm. I'm gonna farm. We'll be back. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. I've killed everything. It's time to go to the Archon's Hearth. Let's do it. Story time. Okay.
That console that looks like our scry should be the controls for the barrier. The thimble was built to interface with it.
Time to disrupt asylum.
And there's like nothing else here, right? Other than certain death. I love how sometimes when I'm playing games, I'm like I can see. Okay. Is that on my side or on the other side? Okay, that's wrong. I thought it was back. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's use Lucia's thimble. In Archon's Hearth. Here we go. I'm sure this won't go poorly. And you just stabbed it in there? Hey, it's the dude. I'm sure that's not going to be problematic in the slightest. Yeah, I feel like hanging for our lives to avoid imminent peril. Not the smartest idea. But hey, what do I know? Oh, it's just...
Great timing. I owe you one.
You need to come with me. All of you.
It's a boy! Of course it's a boy. There's so many femme and femme-presenting people in camp. It had to be a boy. Whoa.
We mustn't cause a panic.
Sure. It's not like we had a dire supplies shortage on our hands before this happened.
What do I tell the High Enchanter? The Guild will want...
Enough. We won't discuss this further. Not in front of our guests. Identify yourselves.
Aurea Harpenay, or Silverbeak, as I'm known among Weaver circles. This is my band, and beside me is our acting point.
Bryn. And you are?
Khan Stunild, Eye of the Enclave. My colleagues are the Spindle and the Axle, representatives of the Enchanting and Crafting Guilds. Who sent you?
Sent us?
Tarza? Renland? Udea? The Enclave is the envy of the Maida for its magical prowess. Clearly one of those nations has finally grown a spine and decided to take it for themselves in our moment of weakness.
Are you...
Moment.
Well?
No one sent us. We came here by accident.
What kind of fool do you take me for? You expect me to believe that you bypassed our veil, infiltrated our loom gates, and breached asylum without a national power backing you?
Yeah.
When you put it that way.
This is a misunderstanding. We're Weavers, like you. There was a brief opportunity to enter the Enclave for the first time in decades, and we took it. Everything we've done since we arrived has been to uncover what happened here after the Surge. And to find you.
That's right, Aurea. You tell him.
If that is true, have you really no inkling of of the trouble you've caused?
Trouble?
No.
Your reckless conduct has unleashed an enemy that nearly destroyed us 27 years ago.
The Surgeborn. They first appeared a little over a decade after the veil went up.
Where did they come from?
Where did
No
they
one
go?
knows. But they arrived in the underworks before making their way to the surface.
Where they left a trail of destruction in their wake and wreaked havoc on the Enclave.
Causing casualties to rise.
And so I called for a retreat here, saving countless lives. We sealed the Surgeborn in the Underworks for good. Until now.
Before I read these options, I just have to say, both the spindle and the axle are fucking hot. Like, the character design in this game is 10 out of 10. Everyone's so good looking. Even this douchewad is, you know, spectacular, despite being a douche. They knew we were here, wonder why the Hearthsiders didn't intervene sooner. Oh, excuse me. The Surgeborn came out of the Underworks easy enough, offered to put them back in. It's clearly messed up, offer a sincere apology. No, why the fuck didn't they say shit? We've been dicking around, why the hell didn't they say anything? They could have prevented this.
We've been here a little while now. Don't you think all of this could have been avoided if you'd properly said hello?
She's right.
This is hardly our fault.
Eat shit.
Surgeborn or not, we had no choice but to remove the barrier. Though I suppose we owe you thanks for warning us about the floods.
Who warned you?
You did.
Did we? I'll deal with you later.
While we can agree Arakin breached no contact protocol, it has proven to be the right decision. The floods were growing worse, and now they have stopped. Even if fixing them has introduced a new problem.
One my band would be more than happy to help you solve.
Yeah.
Ha! Work together.
What's wrong with you?
Sorry to interrupt, but you mentioned your last name earlier. Any relation to Shireen Harpenay?
She was my mother. You know who she is?
Of course! I mean, before my time, obviously. But she's still renowned in the Enchanting Guild. Her work is remarkable. There's a statue of her in Denevron, you know?
Oh. I can't believe she didn't mention that.
There is so much I'd love to ask you, but for now,
Uh-huh.
Arya comes from a long bloodline of outstanding and renowned weavers. Shouldn't that buy her band some grace?
Hell yeah.
All right. Your presence in the outskirts will be tolerated. Nothing more.
What about the Surgeborn?
What about them?
Shouldn't we work together to deal with them?
We could use the help.
Eat shit and die, dude.
The Surgeborn are a problem for anyone in the outskirts, not us. Cassidon's Hold is a fortress.
The
God.
scouts do head into the outskirts to scavenge for supplies.
We'll take our own precautions. Speaking of, we have pressing matters to attend to.
But
Enough! My word is final.
God, what a dick.
The one that led us here is clearly the one that warned us. Try to talk to him before we leave. Maybe he's willing to work with us.
Will do.
Hell yeah. Let's talk to Rakeen. Oh, there's a thing here. Yoink.
Must listen.
I'm here to snoop. Give me all your things. Oh yeah, you don't want to fucking talk. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking walk all over your shit, asshole. Got it. Yo, her mantle's sick! Okay. Do we think that's everything? Do a quick little listen. got it. Hey. I think we got it. Right. Hey, dude.
Hey, Arakim, was it?
Oh,
Okay.
just call me Arik.
Eric.
Well, Eric, I never got a chance to thank you. You know, for grabbing me before I fell to my death.
I think you had it. Besides, I couldn't let you plummet into a chasm. The Eye is pretty peeved with me, but hey, that's just a bonus.
Oh my god. Okay, I know that we can romance people in this game. I'm torn between Arakim and fucking Lame. Lane. I called them lame because my brain has stopped working because this dude's hot. Oh, God. He doesn't seem angry at us about the Surgeborn being released. Ask why.
So you're not upset that I breached Asylum, like your colleagues?
I've been pushing to do something about the Surgeborn for years now. Setting them free wasn't great, but sealing them in the underworks indefinitely was never a good solution. Frankly, I think Khan Stanild is just annoyed you undid his one claim to fame. I guarantee he has no plans to do anything about the Surgeborn now that they're free.
You don't think he sees them as a threat?
He's got his head in the sand about a lot of things.
Ah, almost sounds like he's happy. Wonder if he's pleased about our arrival.
So, are you glad we're here?
I'm thrilled you're here.
I have to say, I'm surprised.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for all that cloak and dagger stuff earlier. Khan Stanild had me on strict orders not to make contact with your Weaver band. But it was the right call. From what I just saw, your presence here is having an impact.
How so?
Notice how the Axle took my side against the Eye earlier. That never happens. And the Spindle is as quiet as a mouse most of the time, but not today.
Uh-huh. So these are big changes.
It might not sound like much, but they're excited you're here. Stanild can tell too. That's why he backed down so easily. And that's why I'm glad you're here.
No, he doesn't seem fond of Karn Stanhild. Ask about their dynamic.
You and the Eye don't seem to get along very well.
What gave it away? The mutual contempt. The Eye doesn't like anyone who shows initiative or challenges him. Unfortunately, those are my main qualities. And I suspect he perceives them in you, too.
Yeah, I didn't get the impression he's my biggest fan. Will you be in trouble for saving us?
I'd worry if he ever decided to get off his throne and do something about it.
Huh.
But he finds that throne very comfortable.
Interesting. This is a warm response. Find out what he wants to know about
You
me.
seem awfully trusting of us, considering the terrible first impression we've made.
I was spying on you the first time we met, so let's call it even.
Sure. Maybe you know everything already then, but have you got any questions for me?
Just one. Why are you here?
The world needs the Enclave. Tell him I hope to bring down the Veil. As people have been through so much since the Surge, tell him I want to help. We need to find our way back home. Tell him I want to leave. I want to help. Bryn seems... I think this is just how I'm playing Bryn, but, like, also to me, Bryn seems like the type of person who wants to help. It's why I think she kind of became a Weaver in the first place. Again, maybe this is just me projecting what I want onto Bryn.
Growing up, I saw the Enclave as a symbol of what Weavers lost after the Surge. After all, we have no home to return to, and we're pariahs in most nations. But the longer I'm in here, the more I realize how much your people have lost too, and still stand to lose. I'm here to help, however I can.
That is exactly what I was hoping you'd say.
God, he's
If
hot.
that's truly what you want, then dealing with the Surgeborn is the first step. Ever since the Veil went up, our people have been in crisis. They've spent so long in it, they're afraid to do what it takes to get out. It doesn't help that some have benefited off that same crisis.
Aren't Stanfield?
Who always benefits? The very top. Our
Hell
leaders are
yeah.
too preoccupied with their own concerns to form a unified front against the Surgeborn.
Such as?
The Spindle is obsessed with getting the Arcs functional again. She believes that will help us regain control. And the Axle is too stressed about our supply shortage right now. But if their concerns were handled, they could pressure the Eye to finally address the Surgeborn.
That sounds like an opportunity. And are you a representative yourself? Do you have sway?
Representative, yes. Sway? No. I represent the Scouts, meaning I'm at the meetings, but I don't have the title to back me up. The Scouts were once points like you, but our role has changed since the Veil went up. We were effectively drafted into scavenging for food and supplies. It made sense following the surge, but it's been years. Recently, we've even been separated from Cassidan's hold and the remaining civilians. Anyway, it's the guild leaders who will need to pressure Khan Stanild into dealing with the Surgeborn. That's where my people need your help the most. Then we can start fixing the deeper issues we face.
Sounds like I've got some palms to grease.
Yuck. But yes, I'll come by your camp later. We'll be able to speak more freely there.
Sev, what are you doing?
What is that about?
The Eye isn't one for idle chit-chat. That's worth watching.
Talk to you back at our camp.
You got it.
Sev, you all right?
No. I mean, yes. I'm fine.
You sure?
Bryn, the rest of us are heading out. See you back at camp.
I got to go.
Sev? Okay, so something that was interesting there was that they're keeping the Scouts separate from the civilians. Which is very strange because Cassidan's stronghold, Cassidan's hold is a fortress. So wouldn't it make sense to at least have your points, scouts, whoever, you know, in the area?
It will be a tight season, but we should make it.
Hello, I would like to talk to you actually, hot bird lady.
All this wreckage scattered throughout the room. Why haven't you guys cleaned it up?
Khan Stanild ordered us not to.
What?
And that's because he wants to keep it messy?
Correct. Speaking frankly, my impression is that he wanted any visitors to feel as if we were still in a major state of crisis. Though visitors are few and far between. Upper government officials only, all of whom are working from offices with roofs. We are the lucky few over here, it seems. What a privilege it is to work in a building that is open to the weather.
He's so
I
fucking sassy.
understand the motivation of wanting to wait until we'd found everyone a place to live. But we achieved that 20 years ago. Thousands of survivors rehomed. And yet, I still have to step over puddles to get to my desk.
Oh, she's so fucking sassy. I love her.
I am simply telling you, as the foremost leader of the Enclave, that I don't want you getting distracted.
Can you clarify what you mean by that?
You know exactly what I mean. Eyes down, know your place. Focus on your own problems. Organize your little craftspeople. Keep the wheels of civilized society greased. And don't dare to presume you know better than me.
If you have a problem with my performance, you are welcome to gather feedback from the people who elected me. They may have a clearer understanding of what I bring to the table.
We'll continue this conversation later.
Hirun, Khan Atme. Allow me to formally introduce you to Bryn, the Weaver Band's point.
Okay, so Karn is a title. It is not a name. I thought Karn Stanhill. For whatever reason, I was like, why are we, like, dropping this dude's full name the whole time? Okay, so I guess her name is Hirun Arteme?
You're the Axel, right? Arakim says you're a good person to know.
I am. My given name is Harun, as Arakim said, but you may refer to me as Khan Atme. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, despite the circumstances. And I wish they were better circumstances. The new Surgeborn threat requires us to realign our priorities.
Okay.
Some are a little slower on that than others.
If there's anything we can do to move things along, I'm at your disposal.
Amazing.
What about the supply shortage? I've seen her in combat. She's better than any of us.
Really? I'd switch
What's
to
her
easy.
help look like? I'd prefer if she could avoid unleashing another apocalypse on
I
us.
didn't mean to, man. We have an amazing quartermaster. Offer an introduction to supplies. Nothing could be easy to reassure her that I'm up to the job. Must be hard bearing this weight. Offer help. Supply runs are I'm getting pretty proficient at getting supplies. Despite the fact that I'm playing on easy, I think I'm doing pretty good in the supply departments. Although introducing her to Casman might be good too. I'm gonna go with Casman.
We didn't bring a lot with us, but if there's anything we can provide to you, our quartermaster, Casmin, will be happy to help. A decade working the maiden shipping lanes turned her hard as Khan steel.
She sounds lovely. But unfortunately, we're supplying 10,000 people, not 7 weavers and their pack beast. And I doubt you'd have enough on your caravan to make much of a difference. Fortunately, there's a silver lining to your Surgeborn mess that could solve the problem.
Okay.
Count me in.
Right. With the Surgeborn unleashed, we're anticipating casualties and damage to our facilities.
What do you need?
However, there's a restricted area in the underworks that we lost access to decades ago when the Eye sealed it. The Institute.
Okay.
An arcane laboratory where the Enclave conducted its enchantment research, among other projects.
Alright.
Inside the Institute lies a significant supply cache. Its contents will be enough to keep us going, for the time being. If the notes the previous Axel left me are accurate, though, there's an additional complication.
Okay.
Of course.
The Surgeborn secure territory by building structures, akin to insect hives. The Institute is likely overrun with them, and has been for 20-odd years.
So, the Surgeborn are a long-standing threat to the Enclave.
I wish I were old enough to remember what it was like to live without the fear of the Surgeborn. As a child, I sat awake every night worrying about them. They were terrifying. Knowing what I know now, I should have been even more scared.
I'm sorry you went through that. It must have been horrible.
Thank you.
All the more reason to actually do something about the problem, instead of spending our lives cowering behind the walls of our glorious fortress.
You'll hear no disagreement from me, now that the game board has been upended.
Oh.
Sounds like I need to clear any Surgeborn hives from the Institute, then.
That'll thin them out enough that my scouts will be able to access the supply cache without much trouble.
Okay.
Now that Asylum is lifted, we should be able to access the loom gates in the Institute again. I'm going to trust you with this key swatch. It's been gathering dust for over 25 years.
Only the Eye would let such a crucial resource sit there for that long.
Yes. If we're clear on everything, I'll get back to work. My list of obligations grows by the minute. Someone has to keep this goddamn fortress running.
God, I love her.
What's your history here? Have you been the Axel for a long time?
Why do you care?
You seem like someone who deliberately underplays her hand. I'd hate to play a game of Panjal against you.
All right. I'll take that as a compliment. I was elected to this seat 8 years ago. I've done a good enough job to be re-elected.
Huh. That's so cool. I love this. Sorry, we're doing so much story. This is the story episode, guys. I wonder what her daily responsibilities are. Ask her about them.
What does an Axel do all day?
It varies. Some of my predecessors have been very hands-on, as befits a representative of the physical trades.
Okay.
That's not my strong suit, though. So I end up with my beak buried in paperwork. Maintaining supply lines, as it turns out, is considered extremely helpful.
Weird tension between her and the Eye.
How's your working relationship with the Eye? Is he your superior?
He would like to think so. His seat casts the final vote when the council cannot make a decision.
But his seat has more power than that.
Khan Stanield wields power beyond the traditional bounds of the Eye's seat, yes. But he is our savior, so surely he must know better than any of us. Which is to say, he is technically the highest ranked official in the Enclave. But he hasn't faced an election in decades. In contrast, I have, let's call it, popular support.
She's downplaying how much she loves her role, probe her motivations. So that last bit seems really important because it feels like, although she's being elected to be the Axel, if there had been an election for the Eye, she might have gotten that position instead.
What made you decide to run for leadership?
My predecessor was incompetent and took bribes. The guild members tolerated it for a time, but eventually enough was enough. The Eye never seemed to have a problem with it, though.
Do you think he's taking bribes?
You really aren't afraid of asking dangerous questions, are you? I personally haven't seen any evidence of his corruption. He believes in his own judgment too much to accept a bribe. It's easier to bribe the lower-level guild members anyway.
Isn't that a bad thing?
The wheels of society must needs be greased. If they do any more than skim a little off the top, I'll come down hard on them. And that's why I've managed to keep my job. Well, part of why, anyway.
Interesting. This whole character seems so complex, and I want to put her in a jar and shake it really aggressively. I don't...
That all makes sense? Thanks for taking a moment to talk.
Yeah. Okay, and then... the spindle. Yo, your mantle wraps around the front, too! Oh, your shit's so cool. Okay, let's talk to you first.
Before Asylum, all the loom gates were reset so that the Surgeborn couldn't use them to continue spreading. How did you reconnect to the city?
We tracked down a key swatch to Denevron. Found it in the mayor's home in Poldervale.
Your band is quite resourceful.
Why are you blushing? She would have a lot in common with Dom, suggest the two of them speak. She doesn't know the half of it, boast about the band's skill. Not sure I can trust the Hearthsiders be non-committal. No, I think her and Dom, they have the same kind of weird energy. I think they would be besties.
Dom loves discussing magical theory. He would be thrilled to speak with the Enclave's leading enchantress.
That is tempting. But the Eye wouldn't be pleased if he caught me speaking to your band any more than I have to. No offense, but I should really get back to work.
Great. Hey, it's Dom.
Excuse me, but Arakim mentioned you're the Spindle, a leading representative for the High Arcanists.
Oh, yes, that's correct.
We wanted to formally introduce ourselves. I'm Aurea, as you know. This is Dam, our enchanter, and Bryn, our acting point.
We didn't catch your name earlier. Khan
Just call me Isla. Is there something I can help you with?
Wait a second. She doesn't want us to know her last name. My money is on Isla being related to Stanhild.
We'd actually like to help you. Apparently you want to restore the arcs.
Shh! Not so loud. Sorry, that sounds wonderful, but the Eye won't be happy about us collaborating.
There's no harm in working together. I wonder why the Eye would be upset. Reclaiming the Arcs would be huge. Tell her it's bigger than the Eye's political games. She's nervous to be seen speaking to us. Reassure her. Yeah, why would the Eye be upset?
Pooling resources and sharing knowledge is hardly a bad thing. Why would the Eye be upset about us trying to help you?
It's complicated. Anyway, I do want to fix the Arcs. More than anything. I just need you to be quiet about it.
Okay. We'll try, but forgive us if our excitement bubbles over and we forget.
It's Dom. He's the one that might forget.
We know that the arcs began malfunctioning after the surge. A select few were even sabotaged.
I'm so sorry. Just Aurea pushing Dom casually under the bus. So good. The writing in this game is so good. I love it so much.
Any idea on what caused the other malfunctions?
Oh, fuck.
Some theories, but nothing solid. Anyone who knew how to create arcs, let alone fix them, died before I was born. I've tinkered with an inactive arc that's lying near the Grand Gate, but it would make a world of difference if I could study a resonance that was freshly harvested from a great arc's pattern.
Consider it done.
Bryn's got you covered. She has a knack for harvesting great arcs.
I have one in my pocket.
You'll have it in no time.
If you're sure, I certainly would appreciate it. With discretion, of course.
Of course.
Right.
We've been talking a while. You'd better go.
Goodbye. I'm gonna talk to you immediately again. Oh, no, she will not. Fine attunement grants visibility on which great creature or archon is at the location. Search for great arc. Check the loom gate. Blah. Well, I knew that. Hey, Stanhild. I'm standing on your shit, buddy. Yeah, that's right. You look up at me, bitch.
So, you.
Me.
The one causing trouble. The one poking into corners. The one who hasn't the good sense to leave well enough alone.
Had you allowed Arakim to reach out to us sooner, this could have been avoided.
Arakim has a proven record of poor judgment on matters of protocol. I will not be lectured by the person who put us all at risk on how best to handle our security. But I'm being impolite. Let us start afresh, shall we? Please, share what you hope to accomplish by loitering around the hold.
Breaking your nose. Breaking your fucking nose. Oh my god, Bryn, break his nose. The loss of knowledge is concerning. Why are you so cute, buddy? The kitten's in my room. I actually have the door propped open so that he can come and go as he likes, but, I don't think you can see him. But yeah, he's having a little nap. Oh, he's so cute. He's actually supposed to be my mom's cat, and, well, really likes me. The loss of knowledge is concerning. Tell him I hope to preserve what I can. The Surgeborn must be dealt with. Tell him I'm here to stop them. There are obvious supply issues. Tell him I want to help. The loss of knowledge is
Weavers
crazy.
outside the Veil have been hoping the Enclave would be a bastion of lost arts. And it's clear that's not the case. Still, there is history and expertise to be found here. Even if it takes our band ages to piece it together, it's worth restoring.
I shudder to think we have disappointed the cart pullers out there, selling our collective skills like mercenaries. Perhaps they could write us a sternly worded letter. Still, your point is well made. Much was lost in the surge, and very little has been recovered. Though I look forward to seeing what knowledge outsiders can recover that the Enclave's leading enchanters cannot.
Like it or not, I'm here to help.
The Enclave stands on a blade's edge. Stretch our resources too thin on risky ventures, and we face collapse. Certain elements of our population call for action, for bold purpose. And I ask you, what purpose is bolder than survival?
Well,
purely rhetorical. We must survive, and we must make considered, careful moves if we are to do so. There is no sacrifice too great towards that goal. You, at least, understand the precarity of our situation. Now understand the necessity of our caution.
I do, but...
Thank you for your time. You may go.
I'm gonna break his nose.
You may go.
I'm gonna break his nose. Eat shit and die. I'm gonna walk all over your shit. Fucking asshole. Great. Okay. My inventory is regular shit. Wait, what the fuck was that? What are you? There's grasp strand. Oh. Well, I've got more of that. That's, here. Oh, unless this is the strand. Well. The heart of innovation, known as the Institute, is now accessible via the Loon Gates. Oh. Okay. So everything's restarted. Everything's refreshed. None of these have... Let's go back to camp so that I can, like, work on my stuff. And, like, save. Holy side quests, Batman. Okay, well, in the next episode, we're gonna get a whole bunch of side quests. And we're gonna, I don't know, punch Karn Stanhild in the nose. Because fuck that guy. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me for this episode of Eternal Strands. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you like Karn Stanhild? Do you think he's a good guy? I think he's bad, and I need to break his nose. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.